Castle Rock is a very special place. Our growing community has worked hard to maintain a small town charm. But one of the things that blesses me most about Castle Rock is the sense of community amongst the Christians and the churches. Many of the church pastors and leaders in our town gather weekly to share, to pray, and to encourage one another, even across denominational lines and doctrines. With unity like this, it's no surprise that we would have pastors from 10 different local churches come together to support the vision of providing Christian education for our students and our children. We all love and cherish our children and the children in our churches and neighborhoods. We want them to be able to learn in an environment that helps students connect with God and grow in their faith as they also grow in their studies. This pastoral board that oversees Castle Rock Christian Academy knew that our town needed a school that would support biblical values and teach things that were congruent with the principles that were being taught in the homes.
While the pastoral board understands that academics are important and encourages CRCA to use some of the highest performing curriculum, our heart is to see a school that equips our young people with the ability to pray as well as they read, to serve as well as they add or subtract, and to love others as well as they can recite historical events. The pastoral board's oversight is to ensure that the vision and values of Castle Rock Christian Academy never drift from being Christ-centered, and that the teachers and staff always maintain a strong faith. Shootings, suicides, and questions around gender identity didn't seem to be a problem in schools until most states took God out of the classroom. Our intention as a pastoral board is to put God back in the classroom and create a learning environment that partners with parents so their students can thrive and become all that God has purposed them to be.
As a parent of children at CRCA, it's an honor to serve on the school board and have an opportunity to provide leadership and resources to the school. We take the responsibility of advising teachers, approving processes, and managing budgets very seriously because we want our young students to one day be able to graduate from CRCA. Working alongside Jim Calhoun, our head of schools, we're crafting a vision for the future that would see CRCA rival the local public schools in electives and resources. Already, many of our students outperform public school students in academics. And more importantly than all of that is how our students are developing their faith in Jesus. Being a Christian academy is more than just an organizational affiliation. It's at the core of everything we do. Weekly chapels, prayer before lunch, Bible lessons during class time, discipleship as a class, and most importantly, teachers that genuinely love the Lord.
Of all my years in education, in different positions and at different schools, this season here at the helm of CRCA has been the most rewarding. God has filled me with vision and expectation for a community school that teaches children everything they need to know to be successful in life, including, and most importantly, how to live closely with and give honor to God. I'm passionate about students establishing a love for God and a love for learning. I want children to become lifelong learners and lifelong disciples. I pray that they would be always inquisitive and filled with faith. I'm committed to leading teachers in a way that embraces students' strengths and encourages their God-given destiny. We don't want to teach students to just recite biblical facts and have their times table memorized. Rather, we want students to fall in love with learning and to fall in love with their Heavenly Father. If you have a student, I again encourage you to check out CRCA and learn more about how your child could thrive in a Christ-centered classroom.